my worst fears being realised. I've had this place to myself for the last 2 days. It's been lovely. And now a family has just moved in. We're like, what sounds like 3-year-old children. Vile. Ugh. Oh, there's noise coming out of phones. There's music playing. I'm gonna have to say something. Silencio! There's no way I can live like this. And this is the struggle. This is the struggle. Finding a nice place to stay. Which I basically think is impossible if you're travelling around all the time. Like, this is as good as it gets, but you're just at the whim of who's going to move in next. And the only way to get any sort of guarantee is to rent somewhere long term that's just yours. And you never know what the neighbours are going to be like and what stupid noises they're going to be making in these countries. Very challenging indeed. What can one do? Except drink coffee and smoke tobacco. It would be weird if I didn't have a men's group in a couple of hours. Oh, God. Yeah, yesterday was I didn't record anything yesterday. It was my first down day that I've had since I've been in this place. Don't really know why. I might be masturbating a bit too much. That always makes me miserable. Yeah, not sure why. Just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Hopefully today will be a better day. The men's group is always good for raising spirits. So yes, there's the first questions of, have I rented too long in San Cristobal? What am I going to do for content? Can I really be asked to talk about Thailand? I don't know if I'm over it enough yet. But yeah, I suppose that's what I should do. Such a strange time to be alive, isn't it, with what's happening in the world. You know, I have to keep reminding myself that I just came out here to survive. You know, basically my goal in life, you know, there's days where I feel more positive and I'm like, my goal is to help men heal or whatever, but yeah, it all just feels so hopeless. Not so much men healing in general, that feels hopeless, but not in terms of a men's group. But in terms of, you know, any sort of role in terms of service to society or helping people awaken or anything like that, like, it's just so far gone. And also meaningless. So when you get back to this thinking of, well, can I just get through my life without topping myself? As in, can I just make it to the end? You know, that would be a huge achievement. Seeing as I spent most of my life not wanting to be here. And I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, depending on how desperate the situation gets in terms of communism, essentially, government control. You know, I think if I got put in a gulag for the rest of my life, I think I would rather just end it. So, assuming, sorry, this is all a bit morbid, isn't it? Assuming I stay free for the rest of my life, and I think I might just about make it to the end. It's long, it's another 50 years, 50 years of deception and deceit and hateful people. Just hateful people. It just amazes me how many people are so hateful. And I really see it in the comments. Obviously, there's 90% are beautiful, but those 10%, it's just amazing that people just want to hate. So this is what's going on outside my room. This car seems to have got itself into a bit of a tangle. Oh, it's trying to reverse into there. I thought it was trying to do a 3-point turn. Yes, we've got a bit of traffic going on. That's actually some rather impressive driving. Oh, was that a scrape? I just heard a big scrape. I think this move will do it. Bloody hell, I wouldn't want to have done that.
really feel the clash between old and new there. You know, the older generation dancing away, and then the younger generation, including myself, gawping with a camera. Such a split. But what really came up for me is, you know, my generation and certainly younger generations, so self-conscious, you know, they'd never dance. And I wonder, so instead they hide behind their phone. And I wonder how much that affects the older generations who do want to dance, because it takes another level of self-confidence, self-love, bravery to dance in front of a load of people gawping with their phone. So imagine back in the day when that woman was my age, everyone would have just been dancing. There'd have been no one watching anyone. But now, you've got a handful of people dancing, and then the rest of us zombies, all way too traumatized and addicted to technology and contorted within ourselves to possibly dance and be seen by another and be vulnerable. Just filming them. And then what that does is it stops more people dancing, and we just end up as a nation of zombies, which is obviously where we're going. So as I felt, you know, this came up and I just really felt this as I was filming. I'm a YouTuber, I need to do it. But honestly, if I wasn't a YouTuber, there's no way I'd get my camera out. Like, why would you film that? Like, yeah, it's beautiful. What are you going to do? Put it on your Facebook? Put down my camera and dance. That's what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to film it, of course, for the whole earning a living thing. And then I'm going to have a boogie woogie woogie with the old fogies. It's really hit me. Like, obviously, intellectually, I was aware of this before, but I've never felt it like that before. I've never been, I guess because I've never, you know, the only people you see dancing in England are drunkards. You know, it's just completely different. Anyway, I'm going to buy some rambutan to go with me bananas, mangoes, and chicken. I've got strawberries here, so I could do a strawberry and banana smoothie, which would just be amazing. Except I can't find the bloody coconut milk shop again. I've been wandering around. Honestly, I spent about half an hour trying to find it, and it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be anyone here to sell me this fantastic food. So I guess we're going to move on. Or I could go to them. Have they got rambutan there? Oh, I'm just going to focus on my chicken and the fruit that I have got. We'll come back for more exotic, interesting fruit later. Yeah, I'm having a very quiet day today. The men's group was probably the strongest. Well, I don't want to get into that, but basically we didn't get past the second round because there was so much work done, including myself. I stepped in and did a very deep work piece, so I'm feeling pretty vulnerable, to be honest. And yeah, I really need to just be quiet and be calm and be with myself. So that's what's going to be happening for the rest of the afternoon. And then we'll go for a wander tonight and see what we see. Wow, something amazing has just happened. Oh, we've kind of stopped now, I've missed it. But these lads were doing what I was talking about earlier with this woman, just gulping a dancing man, filming him. And then suddenly they all started dancing with him. It was amazing, because I was obviously thinking, wow, there it is again. I was feeling it all, just feeling the separation and sadness of it all, the disconnection that technology has brought. And then the next minute they're in there dancing. Fantastic. Maybe all is not lost. What's this? Flashing McFlash Flash. It's like the equivalent of the limos that teenage girls will take to the school dance. How awful. Can you imagine the sensory overload of being in that? Goodness me, but it's like an extended Beetle, which is quite cool. So a bit of a tough day for me, a big day of reflection. Sorry it's been such a negative video. Very, very crappy video. There was part of me that was like, right, I think this video should go behind a members wall, like Patreon only or something, because it's just too crap for YouTube. But I probably will share it. And basically what's become very apparent today is, I mean, I've known it for ages obviously, but I just have to stop smoking weed. Like, I can't do this YouTube thing properly or consistently and be getting high all the time. It just takes away that, you know, basically I'm just doing the bare minimum. You know, my last video, the welcome to San Cristobal one or the nighttime one, there were quite a few comments saying like how well edited it was. I didn't edit it. I didn't even look at it. I just put it all together. I just, you know, just put the clips in order and didn't check it. And that which meant I got the thumbnail all wrong. You know, the thumbnail clearly should have been focused on the nightlife and the party, but instead I was just lazy and just did a generic one about safety in Mexico. There's some live music. It is too noisy for me to even talk and film it tonight. I don't know if it's me, just I think I'm just in a very sensitive place and I'm a bit cracked open, but I'm sure that street isn't normally that noisy. I can only imagine that people saying the editing has got better means that the filming has got better, because the editing has been non-existent recently. I was, you know, I filmed that video 3 days before, so when I filmed it, you know, I wanted that little boy at the front, I wanted the wedding bit at the front, saying coming up, and I didn't do any of that. You know, I didn't put enough effort in. But since I posted that video, I felt really down, and I think it's because I know I'm not putting enough effort in, and it's because I'm stoned. And what being stoned does is it just takes away your motivation, your desire for perfection or striving, or, you know, it just turns you into, I just need to survive. It just, you know, that is enough kind of attitude. Look at this. Fantastic fondue. Something I really want to talk about. I want to talk about that machete attack that led to a father running over the attacker. You know, I could have done that today if I wasn't stoned, and then that would go out, and not today, say it, and tomorrow, and I'd be doing lives every day. It's like, how much do I want to just choose staying small and stoned over actually creating something and being proud of something and doing something? Such a fucking... Anyway, it's time to stop. Unfortunately, I've still got quite a lot. I've still got at least a week's worth left, so I'm going to have to smoke that. The story is, when I'm in it, the story is that life's too boring for me to not be stoned. But actually the truth is, life is really boring when you're stoned all the time. Really boring. I just need to do it. I just need to get through those first few days and remember that actually life is far better when you're not stoned. We have a Mexican family gathering just in the middle of a street with no shop or bar or anything. Bit strange. Looks like they're discussing something. I've been put. Whoa! Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah, I think so.
Alright. Yeah,
just a bit of a shock. Thank you, brother.
Alright.
Woo!
Yes.
That blooming
San Cristobal is known to be the most dangerous city because of the sidewalks
not the people, the sidewalks.
and potholes on the street. So
Yeah, that's a big pothole. I guess when you're walking around filming and not concentrating, it's your own fault here.
be careful.
Thank you, brother. Oh, fuck. I just went right over my ankle. God, this life. Fucking hell. So I think this is actually a bit of a problem. I've properly gone over my ankle. That is going to swell up badly. And I'm quite far from home. Oh dear. There's a thing in it, like, if you're at home, you could contact someone to help you, or you could get some ice, or you could do something. But it's just like, I'm just going to go home now, sit there, my foot swelling up with no ice, knowing that it's just going to get worse because I don't know where to get ice from. Oh, it's not easy. Not easy, this tour in Mexico lark. I guess I'm just lucky I didn't break it. I mean, I think it's about as, close as you can go to breaking it without breaking it. It's definitely not broken. Oh my god. You might be able to get ice from an OXO actually. At least it made the video a bit more interesting. I might actually post it on YouTube now. Something worth watching. Look at that. A buzzy Mexican restaurant. This is the other thing I'm noticing actually, and the beer that we went for the other night, thanks to Painted Black. yeah, my fear of going into new places. It was a couple of really nice, I'll try and show you them on my way home if I'm not too much paid. Actually, it's getting better now. There's a couple of really nice restaurants near where I live that are literally like someone's just opened their living room. But I've tried to go in one once, and we were just too many people, and I felt like I was intruding, like it was just so Mexican. It's obviously only locals going to eat there. And then there's another one I don't even dare go in because it literally feels like someone's living room. You know, I'd obviously be so welcome there, and it's, of course I'm smoking. Like if I wasn't smoking, there's no way I wouldn't go in these places. Hippie dude. Gosh, it does make you realise the fine margins of doing what I'm doing, and you know, the risk levels of it. I mean, I would still argue there's nothing more risky than living under a tyrannical UK government. You know, what if I'd have broken my ankle? I don't even know a number for 999. I don't even have a fucking phone with me, and if I did, it doesn't have a SIM card in it. Like, oh god. Writing news without even meaning to. Ah, right, so it's just down from the Wiggly Woggly Street. I've found this shop. So at least we can have some coconut milk or some smoothies tomorrow, even if we can't walk. Oh, it's in stock. I think we're going to take both of those and some more yogurt. So I think I made a bit of a meal out of the whole foot thing. It's not as bad as it could possibly be without a break. Definitely not. Don't think it's going to be that swollen. It feels semi alright now. Put it this way, I decided not to buy ice, which is crazy, innit? Because it probably costs $2. You know, why even take the chance? But, I think it'll be alright. I'll just get stoned and try and forget about it. But what it does mean is I've abandoned the walk to one of the normal Mexican restaurants I go to, because I'm too scared to go to other ones that are close to me. So we're going to do it. We're going to go into one of these living rooms and eat with the Mexicans. So we've got Cracky Man attempting to either dance with or rob Dancing Man. I'm not sure what his intentions are, but I don't think Dancing Man wants much to do with him, I would imagine. I think he's trying to have a dance, but I think he's probably smoked too much crack, or whatever it is out here that's the substance of choice for these people. He's having a go though, isn't he? Maybe it's too much glue, I'm not sure. What is it? Maybe it's just too much booze. If it was going to be much development here, other than maybe Dancing Man telling him to F off, but I can't wait that long. So I've made a bold decision, and I've walked past the Oxo without buying any junk food. Just because I'm fed up with poisoning myself, just getting high and then poisoning myself every night. Now once I get home, it's miles to the exit, well, long enough to maybe stop me doing it. So I thought I've got plenty of yogurt and plenty of fruit, so when I get the munchies I can just have some fruit and yogurt, and you know, it's way nicer than crisps. I don't know what this stupid story is that I want to eat this horrible crispy rapeseed oil. Anyway, so that's what's happening tonight. How amazing was the guy that picked me up, by the way? What a beautiful energy he had. Like, just so, oh god, if it was anyone I could have chosen in that moment. I was going to say other than my mum, but actually she'd have just panicked. So I think yeah, he was just amazing. Oh yeah, he was just what I needed in that moment. Honestly, when I went down I was just like, fuck this, I'm just lying here for the rest of my life, I'm done. And then he came over, so I was like, oh, I better get up. I don't want to try because I've seen them in this restaurant and I'm pretty sure it's what they are. The thing that's spelled like it should say, still don't know it. Enchiladas. So the only like mainstream Mexican fried thing that's basically just a taco in another version that I haven't had yet. And they look especially good in this place. I don't even know how to say it. And it's just going to be so Spanish. It is just so Spanish. Like they're going to proper be like, "What are you doing in here, you stupid Englishman?" But anyway, we're going to do it anyway. To be fair, they're not going to be like that at all because everyone here is so welcoming. But it's just going to be hard to order the food. To make it even more awkward and difficult, I'm going to walk in with a camera filming everyone just to make everyone even more on edge. As if this wasn't stressful enough already. Okay, so this is it, and thankfully it's empty, so that doesn't feel quite as stressful. Hola!
Hola.
Enchiladas?
¿Enchiladas?
Yeah?
No, solo
No?
quesadillas.
Okay, quesadilla? Sí. Uno?
Puré,
Sí.
arroz, champiñón.
Combinado?
Bueno,
Gracias. It was very easy, I don't know what I made such a fuss about. A bit like my bloody foot. Actually, that is quite bad, I'm going to look at it now. But I'm hoping that the quesadillas are what I saw the other night, and it looked like they were like almost like a pasty. We'll see what turns up. Gracias. Oh, so it is. Oh, it's too hot to go. But it is like. Let's just do it. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's sealed and like more deep fried. Nice. Oh, they're just so honest. I love these people so much. Ooh, it's a bit noisy. We got biker boy. All these biker people. So I didn't know how much it was, so I thought I'll just play safe and give it 200. And then it's not obvious I don't know how much it is, and it just covers it. And she looked at me like, "Have you got something smaller?" So I got 50 out, and I went, "Is that enough?" And obviously she didn't understand. This place is always popping, purely with Mexicans. And again, everywhere is just Mexicans because there's very few tourists here. There's lots of lovely places. Yeah, so maybe it wasn't obvious to her that I didn't know, but it was really. She could have so easily just gone, "Yep, thanks, 50. And she gave me 20 back. So that cost £1. That cost £1. Wow, very good. Anywho, I think that's gonna bring the episode to an end. If you could let me know whether it's worth posting episodes like this, or whether I'd be better just doing 4 videos a week rather than posting the days when I'm super depressed. Super depressed is an exaggeration. Just moving through some stuff and feeling it all would be a better way of describing it. But if you're a pleb, then I'll just say depressed, because you might actually understand that. But I know most of you aren't plebs, so we'll stop talking as if you are. But yeah, let me know, like, does this, like, from an honest perspective, not just a like, well, I want to watch something tonight, does this damage the channel? I'm very aware that it's been like 4 really beautiful positive videos, and then it's just like a video so all of a sudden of like, oh, I want to end myself. But that's me, I'm very up and down. So yes, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the vulnerability of it, even if it's, you know, potentially a bit of a hard watch. Here's some more bloody hazards, look. These bloody pavements. They're not made for YouTubers who don't look where they're going. So there might be a foot shot at the end, but I think we'll save that till the morning. It looks like my ankle is 3 times bigger on the right than it is on the left. So I think in the morning it might be all purple, and we'll make for a nice dramatic start to the video. There's a very passionate discussion going on ahead, although it's calmed down now. I think we were just expressing themselves in a Latino manner. Yeah, they were. For a minute I thought they were arguing. But no arguments ever seem to happen here. Just loveliness and friendliness. Oh my god, can you hear the racket? It sounds like they've just completely taken over the kitchen. They're even playing music. Oh no, it's coming from their room. They're not in the kitchen. They're just having a fucking party up there. Fuck me, man. Oh my god, the difference over the last 2 days I've had this place to myself. The difference them moving in has made. Fucking cunts! The mother of the family was sat in here earlier and she couldn't make eye contact with me, and I was just like, oh, this isn't good. Like, when someone can't make eye contact with you, it's because they're shady, shifty, disrespectful. Kind of like those. Oh my god, I'm gonna pop. Oh, so the kids are screaming now. I went up and I told them to shut the F up. They didn't know what I meant, so I started shouting silencio at them, silencio, and then I started going meh 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 meh, hotel, hotel, silencio. So I've switched the music off, but the kids are going crazy now. I've just been chatting to a Korean girl that's staying here, and she's not happy. Oh, I was just telling her how peaceful and quiet this place was before these guys turned off. Oh, I hope we're only here for one night, I really do. I just missed it, but I think you got the idea. The Korean woman has snapped and gone upstairs and had a go at them. There's like a big communal area up there, and then we've got bedrooms off that, and she's like, please go in the rooms, but I don't think they understand English. But the kids have been banging, they've got like a flute thing, it's just good on her. I'm really glad she's done that.